Hey everyone, I am TN Eagle. Welcome back. This is episode 5 of season 2, our Road to Glory career mode with FC Schalke. And not a bad start for us, not a great start for us, but we did make some changes. I went in, as you remember last episode, we just having a little bit of trouble as far as creation and chance creation. So we're going to mess around a little bit with the formations. We're going to switch over to the 4-3-3 attacking formation, kind of move some guys around. I do have the luxury of a few guys being able to play multiple positions, so we're going to move Griezmann and Malapa onto a wing with Heung-min Son still in the center striker position, and then we'll still have Draxler in the center attacking mid and Farfan and Hoger in the midfield. So we're going to give that a shot and see what we can do, and hopefully we'll be okay. But here, right in the first game, we jump into, there's Heung-min Son on a nice breakaway, but we were unable to do anything with that. And guys, again, if you are enjoying the series, please remember to drop a like. Please comment. I would love to hear from you. And also, please subscribe so you don't miss any action, and it also will help my channel grow. Guys, that is it for the first half of that game. There wasn't much going on, and it's pretty sad, really. I mean, it did have a few shots, but just really couldn't get anything on target. But we'll jump into the second half with a nice pass in, and what a volley right there from Heung-min Son. And that was really pretty sweet. I mean, he caught it on his foot there, and it popped up in the air, and then he was able to bang that into the corner of the net. And we'll take another look at that here. A real nice pass in, and that was from Griezmann. But Son was able to finish that off to put us up 1-0. And that is how we would stand at the end of the game. So we do escape with kind of an ugly victory. I had 12 shots, but really only 5 on target. Really kept hitting a lot of shots wide, both with Malapa and with Son. Really didn't get many chances with Griezmann. But overall, in that formation, I wasn't terribly disappointed. I felt like we did okay, and we were able to get a little bit better offensively. And as far as chance creation, we did a little bit better on that as well. So just looking at a little bit of administrative stuff, not a lot going on. But as far as the table is concerned, we're doing okay this early in the season. And my only concern is now being in the Champions League and going for the Champions Cup. We're going to have a few more games than normal. So, really we're going to have to keep an eye on the squad and kind of rotate some guys in and out just to make sure that they're fresh. Otherwise, you're going to run into guys having, low energy. And once they get in a game, that is not going to be a good thing. That'll really come back to haunt us. So I really have to keep kind of going in and make sure everyone's energy is okay and kind of swapping some guys in and out. So that being said, I do take a look here, and I'll start to kind of look each game and see what I have as far as the energy levels. Looking at this before a pretty big game, I feel like with Bayern, it wasn't too bad as far as the energy levels, so I did kind of keep it where it was. But we'll get started here early. Bayern they did have a corner, and we're able to then take it right away. Draxler, we're going to hit him on the counter. He's going to pop it up to Heung-min Son. We have a great shot, and it's saved by Neuer. So, a great opportunity for us there to get something going. That was really it for the first half. Here early in the second half, Bayern with a free kick, and this time we're going to hit him with a counter on the free kick. And it is again Heung-min Son. Much better opportunity. Not a much different result. So there are two great opportunities for us to get one into the back of the net. We're unable to do so, so we'll move ahead into the 64th minute. Bayern gets the ball, and somehow Götze is able to squeak that under Courtois and put us down 1-0. I really was disappointed in this game. That is how the game would end, guys, at 1-0. I really felt like we played better than the results showed, and to be fair, I really think at least a draw would have been fair there for us with the opportunities that we have. But nonetheless, we did not get out of there with the win nor a draw, so we will take the loss there, not receive any points for that one. But hopefully, we can kind of progress, because I'm not terribly disappointed right now with the changes that I'm making as far as the formation. I really feel like we're doing okay. The FC Schalke board, however, was a little disappointed. So, of course, they sent an email and tell you how bad you're doing and you're going to lose fan base, yada, yada, yada. We also got an email about our national squad for the United States international team. So and we had already submitted our squad for that, so not a big deal. But we'll jump into the third and final game of this episode, guys. And this one, again, we're in a Bundesliga here, and we're going against Ingolstadt. So hopefully, again, I really, as far as the energy goes, especially after that last game, I'm going to have to give some guys a little bit of a break. And you can see here on the bottom, we are going to have to get Draxler a little bit of a rest. So we're going to go ahead and move in the young phenomenon and Maximilian Meyer. We'll go ahead and put him in there. We're also going to get Menga in for Antoine Griezmann. And then we will get Shalai in for Heung-min Son. Heung-min Son, again, kind of hit or miss here in the first few games with him. He's had some really good opportunities. I've just been unable to put him into the back of net. So, but we'll get started here early in the 16th minute. Jefferson Farfan on the outside. He's going to send it in, and there's Shalai, and he will head that in. It's actually a pretty nice goal from him. And it's a couple times now I've kind of put him in as a spot starter, and he's come in pretty much right away in both instances and scored a goal. So I may need to start kind of putting him in a little more often than what I am. But there in the first half, that was really the only opportunity for us to actually get a pretty solid shot on goal. And we do take a 1-0 lead. And you can see defensively, we played great as the opponent had no shot opportunities. Here in the 65th minute, they did try to clear it. It goes out to Maximilian Meyer. He's going to pop it up to Menga, and that's the kind of shot I'm looking for there from the right side of the 18-yard box. Just kind of hit it cross goal, and it's a couple that I've missed with Son. But Menga is able to put that one away for us and gives us a pretty comfortable 2-0 lead fairly late in the game, again in the 66th minute. So a pretty nice goal there. And then moving ahead into the 77th minute, Meyer again on the ball, and he's going to kind of try to get a shot in there. Gets blocked, but it goes right to Pino Malapa, and he will knock that one in. So that will put us up 3-0, very comfortable in the 78th minute. Not a problem there to hold on, especially the way we were playing defense. I will say one thing about the 4-3-3, defensively it's been great. But this is what I've been looking for. The shots at 16 and shots on target 11. I realize it was probably not against the best opponent, but we have to take the positives when we can get them. And also, again, with the rotation of some of these guys, I think that may help us in the long run. So we'll continue to do that. And we'll look forward to the next episode and see if we can progress and build on our momentum. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Going with that game. Guys, thanks so much for the support. If you do enjoy the series, please remember to drop a like, please comment, and please subscribe. We're going to get started here in the 4th minute. Pino Malapa, what a great shot there with a nice assist in. It was a pretty nice pass, and I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to actually get to that one and control it. But he did, and that is a great way for us to start